Afternoon, sir.
Thanks, Shamari. How you doing? Shamari?
Afternoon, sir. Right afternoon and you plug in the headset.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I responded, but I didn't hear you.
Good afternoon.
But hey, Taj, how you doing? How you, do you have rain in your neck of the woods, Shamari?
Repeat that, sir.
I'm asking if you have rain in your neck of the woods.
Oh, no, sir.
Was raining by you, Taj?
Yes, sir.
All right. We are 30 minutes in. Were you able to do that question, the homework question?
Sir, I attempted it.
Say it
I
again?
got, yes, sir, I attempted it. I got 1,170. 5/7 units cube.
That would be incomplete though. What are you calculating?
Let me see here. Well, I'm not 200% of it, right?
What's
Forget
the
the
topic?
pie.
You forget the pie. It's volume calculating, Papa.
Oh, yeah.
And if you don't have pi, then the question wrong, the answer wrong.
So I have to say pi first.
Whatever number, pi, unit cube.
Also, pi unit cube.
Right.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So,
yeah, sir.
Yeah. So question no. Shamari, do you agree with Tajay's answer?
See, as I didn't I didn't know there was a question to attempt. Yes, yeah, I agree.
So it suggests to me then that you didn't look at the document that I sent to the WhatsApp group, because the question was attached to the end of it. All right. See if we can be quick and fast now. Sham.
All right, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Oh, that evening's a dry, so I don't want that. We dry
Good
that day.
evening, sir. Good evening.
Hey, good evening, Artelia. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay, sir. How
Great.
about you?
Got me love, man. By the way, did you try number 3? That question that is posted?
Sir, they didn't finish it.
All right, continue working, please.
Okay. Oh, if who got doctor? Eh? What you mean? Yeah, she have a sickness.
Mute from the authority, please.
Finish, sir.
I was just about to come in to say that no man, I'm taking too long. What's it got for the answer?
1,110 and 4/7 pi units cube.
100, okay. And it's 1,110, you said?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Taj, where you getting Taj?
Oh, sir, me never did restart, I got 1,170, 5/7 pi unit cube.
Okay. Utterly, what you got?
So I'm just finishing up the bottom part. I'm not quite there. Just give me need another minute or now.
All right. I think I disagree with the pair of you. However, your answers are close. One of you is closer than the other. Unless I did something wrong with my calculation. So the problem could have been me. Don't change anything yet. Ultimately has half a minute more to finish off. And I can see if my calculation is the one that is out.
All right, sir.
Mhm. Actually,
Sorry, sir, sorry. Yes, sir, finished now. Finished.
what's the answer?
1112.57 cube units.
Why you keep units in decimal and put it in fraction?
All right, sir. Remainder. Let me see remainder. How much? Sorry, sir. Remainder 4/7. So it's divided by 12.
And I agree with that. So Shamari, you said that you got 1110 and 4/7. Tajay, you got 1170 and 5/8.
Seven.
You said
5/7, sir.
5/7.
Mhm.
So ultimately you got the exact stuff. So what I'm gonna do is calculation. Your big finger Shamari touch something on the calculator and shift something. So I'm projecting here. And I want all of you to look at it. Well done, all of you, really. I mean, you're very close. Congrats, ultimately to get the exact stuff. Shamari and Taj were close. Shamari was closer. I'm just trying to. Okay, I can't keep it like that.
So if we're giving decimal, you're gonna take off marks off it, right?
I won't, but when you leave your answer in decimal, you're losing some of the values. And then give me in fraction, you give me the exact value. So once you get out of the habit of converting and putting in decimal. All right. You gentlemen just look at, and I want to know exactly where you went wrong in the calculation. Look at my calculation. If you disagree with what I have, tell me. Because I too am susceptible to make a computational error. So look at it and tell me where I would have gone wrong or where you went wrong.
I see where I went wrong, sir.
Where?
When I was recalling the recall section, let me see here. So when you're substituting the 3 in the second row, where you have plus
Right here?
3, yeah. So you have plus 3, I have plus 4. So I wrote 4 by accident.
Okay.
And I just run with that.
Cool.
Okay. All right.
Shamari, what you saying, Papa?
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Oh, somebody come in. Yes, Krasi, what going?
Good day, sir.
You do the homework?
Sir, I want to tell you, I started to know, but I kind of a little bit confused. But hold on, let me see where me stop. Aqua. 4, 7. The denominator. I had both of them as 4. I'm not sure.
Because you couldn't, because when you integrate 4x to the 6, you can get 4x to the 7 over 7.
4x to the 6.
So I can never get 4x to the 6 at all.
No, sir. I got 4x to the cube. I don't know why I got that.
Oh, because you never.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
That throw me off, sir.
Yeah, because when you multiply 2x cubed by 2x cubed, it's not 4x cubed, it's 4x to the 6th power.
Yes, sir. That throw me off, sir. So that's why I couldn't get the answer.
All right. So you have to go work on that because that way too early in the question. So you get no marks.
Yes, sir.
So that one sound like you get 0. All right. Sean, where you get?
So you know, say me multiply out the brackets and me get -1 at the end instead of +1.
Listen to me. You didn't know what taste as good as it's supposed to taste. Because that's a careless mistake.
I realize, sir.
Man. So you're gonna eat it, you know. It's gonna hook with, you know. But your belly not go full. All right, so now you're oh, I see the problem is the -1 times -1 give you -1. All right. Make those corrections for me, please. Taj, Shamari, and Kwazi, Horapan, and finish up. I have another question and I need to move on into something. Remember, I did say to you that today I'm gonna finish this topic because
Yes,
come
sir.
to Friday, God's willing, I want to start something else.
Oh, there's one more thing I picked up on, you know.
Mhm.
I didn't realize that when after you substitute the 3, and for the
Mhm.
2, we have another section for it. I didn't do that right section.
Come on.
Okay. Okay.
That explains why I got 1,170.
Yes, sir.
That because it's always look at what recording read. It is always the upper limit minus the lower limit.
Okay.
So,
All right.
so let me tell you what is it that because the first question I did, the lower limit was 0. So
So
everything that when I substituted 0, I got 0 there. So maybe that's what threw you off.
yeah, because I
Yeah.
saw the 0, I was like, oh, so you're supposed to just put 2 there and that's it. But okay, I see.
No. So it's always the upper limit minus the lower limit.
Oh, okay, we'll do.
Good afternoon, Simon. Good afternoon, Simon. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Otterly.
Sir, I wanted to ask if there's not the Maclaurin series never have one something like about factorial something like that. I don't remember.
Yeah, but when I reach to say it.
Oh, we can finish Maclaurin.
I'm being very strategic in the things that I cover. All right. Simon, did you do the question for the homework question?
Sir.
It said yes or no.
No, sir.
All right. Can you open start from please? I have one more question on the rotation of the x-axis to give you. And then we're going to move into another set of calculation. Or to be kind of Twinny not doing the course.
Sir, I reached out at the when calculus 1 started, and then I need to reach back out to her. Forget
Please. Please. All right, who just came in? Good afternoon, Shavoy.
Afternoon, sir.
Did you do my homework?
Homework.
Okay, all right, never mind. Thank you. All right. So Mikey, you have to be careful of the expansion of the brackets because that is way too close to the top of the question. Shamari, you have to also be careful with your signs because it will throw you off somewhat. And Taj, you also have to be careful with the substitution. Well, your error was way down, so you'll be able to pick up a few marks. Did you get Taj, did you get the function correctly? 4x to the 6 minus 2x cubed minus 2x cubed. What? Sorry. 4x to the 6 minus 4x cubed minus 1. Did you get that?
Yes, sir.
All right, so you'll get a few more marks. Even though Shamari's answer was closer than yours. I guess I'll penalize him for the -1 right here at this point, and then give him marks for the other areas. All right, so maybe both of you that end up with similar marks. All right, I'm going to project one final question on this area and then move into the other area momentarily. Well, after we go through the stuff. So those of you, Simon, I expect you to do the homework question now, quickly, and see how quickly you can do this other question I'm going to project. All right, example 4 is being projected. Um, quick and fast.
Oh, sir, I just had the homework,
Yeah, that means you never read through the document that I sent you.
No, sir, me only scroll through the question.
Mm-hmm.
Two, the part where I made the error, just stop right there, then scroll past that part.
Mm-hmm. All right, see if you can be quick and fast. I know you can work quickly, so see if you can be quick and fast for me, please, before attempting example 4. Example 4 is going to be the last one on this area, and then I'm going to move into another area. So this is my last question for you before I move into another area.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I'll DM you.
All right, thank you, Mama.
Sir? Try my best to do so. Sir, still here?
Yes, Otterly.
Sir, may I try to remember if you said when you put them together, it's supposed to do the bigger ones first and bigger to
What
small.
do you mean? What do you mean bigger one?
Like, all right, so I'm
It is the upper limit minus the lower
upper
limit.
limit. No, before we reach up and lower, when I'm working them out, I put in the like terms together. So it matter I do the higher
Yeah, put
power
it
first and then
yeah, put it in that order. Yeah. It doesn't
Okay.
really matter, but you get into the habit of putting it first until you understand the topic fully, then you can start the different. So you know when you learn to cook, you have to follow the recipe. But after
Yes,
you turn pro now, you can just put 1 dash and 2 dash and a pinch and it come out nice.
yes, sir.
Yeah, see me so. You guys taking way too long to finish that.
Finish, sir.
Okay. All righty then. Anybody else finished?
Yes, sir.
I get the answers when I send teacher soon.
All right, so Shamari, send yours in the chat so I can compare the answers as well, please. And the rest of you are working slowly.
Currently doing the integration, sir.
All right, then cool.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at the responses in the chat. Please always remember when you're doing your questions on volume 2, students submitted, well, one student submitted the stuff without the pi. If you don't put the pi, you're wrong. Pi is a part of the formula. I cannot overemphasize that error. You have to put the pi. If you don't, it is incorrect. All right, so with that said, three of you, no, 1, 2,
I must not get my answer.
3 of you got pretty much the same answer. Let's check something. All right, so three of you got it. 3 of you got the exact answer. All right. I just got one more. 3 of you got the exact answer. One of you, let's check it. The answer is off slightly. What I like though is I like the energy and the effort that you guys are putting into the work. It's not all about getting the answer correctly all the time, but what is important for me as well is the understanding where it is that you'd have made your errors. So I'm going to project the solution, look at it. Congratulations for those of you who got the 10 and 29 over 105. The 10 and 29 over 105 when converted is 10.2762. And there were one person gave me the exact 10 and 29 over 135 per unit cube, very good. And 2 students gave me, no lie, 2 students gave me 10 and 29 over 105. So you're correct to the T. And then 1 student gave me, oh, okay. So why did you send it to me 2 times? So I was counting that 4 students, it's not 4, it's actually 3 students. Okay, you have 3. All right, yes.
Sir, question.
Mhm.
Wouldn't the minus 8x squared cancel out itself? Or
Wouldn't
would
what?
it do that?
Wouldn't what?
Minus x squared in the second step, when you after you expanded the bracket, right?
Mhm. Right here?
The minus 8 cancel out itself?
This one here and this one?
Yeah.
One is a negative 8x squared and one is another negative 8x squared, so it becomes negative 16x squared. If one had been a positive and the other one negative, sure.
Okay, so that's where I went from.
Okay.
Sir, one question. Is it always unit cube at the end?
Yes, sir. When you're calculating volume, unit cube.
Okay, thank you.
When you're calculating area, it's unit squared.
Sir, can I get a zoom, please? No wear glasses and I'm not trying to strain my eye. Thank you.
Sir, you know where I go wrong?
Talk to me.
I only put X. I didn't put 16X. I only put X.
Yeah, man, you have to remember, it's the second time you do this. Was it you who asked me in the last class about the 4?
Hold on, let me check.
No, sir. I think it was me.
Or it was you who asked about the 4 and I said that you get the 4x?
Yes, sir. But
Okay, all right, cool. Thanks, Mikey. Yeah, man, so when you integrate the 16, we get 16x. So what I like about the strategy that I'm using here is for you to show me the answers and then now have you guys look at what it is that you're using to make your errors. We'll talk about it as a class so that we know that we're not supposed to make those errors again. Make all the errors now. When the tire meets the road and in the exam, we can't afford to make those errors.
sir.
Yes, Papi.
All right, you can scroll down a little bit to the mixed fraction, to the answer. All right. How do we get the mixed fraction?
What I did was to say 1079 divided by 105. What you get when you do that?
I got 10.2762.
All right, so when you get 10.2762 and the whole number 10, what you're going to do is to say 10 times 105, and you're going to get 1050.
Yes, sir.
And you subtract the 1050 from the 79 and that from the 1079, and that will be the remainder. So you can multiply the 10 by the 105 and you get 1050. And you subtract that from 1079 and you get 29. So you just put the 29 over 105.
Okay, sir. Got it.
Yeah, I said, sir, because me multiplied it when me get it the answer, me multiply it by it and then whatever left me put. But me don't know how me get a 27, sir. I'm work it out back and me get it, but I don't know, I'm saying.
Did you get the 1079 over 105?
Me get my remainder that 27, but when me work it, when me put it back in the calculator, well, me get your answer.
Yeah, but what I'm asking, did you get the 1079 over 105?
Yes, sir.
Oh, so you have to be careful. Your calculator now. Can't give you the answer now. Put in your calculator 1079 and put in your ABC and then put 105. Your ABC comes as a fraction. Just press the fraction button and put 105 and then press equal. Where you get?
Equal. Oh, yeah. The 1, 10, 20. Yes, sir.
You see it?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, the rest of your calculators can work it. So it can help you to get the fractional form.
Sir, I can claim to the previous question.
The ones that we did last week? I mean, Monday? What are you talking about?
No, the previous one, the old right? All right, so that's
Do you have any past paper with these questions, sir?
All right, sir, I'm good.
All right, easy, Trevi. Good question, utterly, because you are the ones going to find the past papers. You are the ones going to come to the class with the past papers, and I will work the questions with you. I give them to work and then go through them with you. So excellent question, but you have to get the past papers. I don't have any. That's a question. That's the point I'm making. All right. I'm giving you 2 more minutes. What time is it now? 6:21. I give you 2 more minutes to look at and just fix up what you need to fix up. Then I move into the other one.
Oh, so you can scroll down to the example 4 now.
All right, let us go. We're moving into a new form of the calculation. Very similar to what it is that we just did, but sometimes it may give us a little bit more steps, 1 or 2 more steps. This is my volume of rotation about the x-axis. This is my volume of rotation about the x-axis. Now, if the body is rotated about the y-axis rather than the x-axis, we're going to be using the formula b upper limit, lower limit, pi. Instead of using y squared, we're using x squared. And instead of having dx, we're having dy. The dy tells me that I'm rotating about my y-axis. Just like when we have the dx, it tells that we're rotating about the x-axis. This dy tells me that I'm rotating about the y-axis. So I'm going to have pi x squared dy. So the formula changes. I still have my pi because I'm rotating about the y-axis. How do I know it's the y-axis, sir? Because I have the dy. How I know I had the rotating about the x-axis before? Because I had a dx. All right? And then I'm going to have x squared. So what I'm saying to you is, I'm going to make x the subject of the equation, then I'm going to square it. Sometimes to confuse you, and let me just tell you straight up in the exam, sometimes to confuse you, they will give you the equation in terms of y. So they may say to you y equals x plus 6. And you may say, oh, easy something this man. X plus 6 times x plus 6. No, you have to transpose no to make x the subject of the formula. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Watch. I'm not going to go through this example with you. I'm going to ask you to do it because you know how to calculate volume. The only thing that I'm going to ask you to pay special attention to is that, this is the exact example I'm talking about. Are we gonna say x plus 5 all squared?
No, sir.
No, because we need to make x the subject of the formula. You see what the question says? The graph of the function between -2 and 1 is rotated completely about the y-axis. Is rotated completely about the y-axis. Find the volume generated about the y-axis. So whenever you give it the y-axis, you have to be very careful. It may cost you a line or two more, but you have to be very careful because you notice I'm rotating with respect to y. Did they give you the value of x? They give you the value of x to be x is equal to -2 and -1. Can we use these? No, because we need y to be the subject of the formula. So we have to convert these two to y's. To y. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So I have to rearrange a function from y equals x plus 5 to y minus 5 equals x. Similarly, I have to substitute the limits of the function to get the limits for y. The limits will have to be in terms of y. If it is in terms of x, McConnell dog. For the question need to be wrong. And this is how a lot of students, when the question says rotate about the x-axis, will get 10 out of 10. But when it says rotate about the y-axis and they give the question like this, they get 0 out of 10. And then come out to the exam and things to them right, because they never pay attention to these little nuances. So I have to resubstitute. So I'm saying x equals -2 into my equation. So -2 plus 5 is going to be equals to 3. And I'm going to do the same thing when x equals 1. 1 plus 5 is equals to 6. So my upper limit now is going to be 6, and my lower limit is. And that is going to be the equation that I'm going to integrate. Y minus 5 all squared dy. Look at that and tell me if it makes sense.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, can I continue from please? Astenil, do me a favor, please. Astenil?
That favor is?
You can call Oliver for me, please. I've not been seeing him. Is he okay now?
Yeah, he's better.
Right. I know the last time I think he had internet connectivity problems.
Might not be
Well-
far from it now, but I'll check.
All right. I don't know if he was the one who posted it in the. Who is Mr. Robot?
Him.
Him. Okay. So he had posted something in the chat about internet. Check to see if he's all right now, please, because I've not been seeing him lately. All right, guys. Hop on with this one, please. I'm going to give you 5 minutes,
Okay.
and then we'll continue.
Said he had a late meeting at work, sir. He's trying to come into class.
All right,
I'm a little bit confused. Well, we're supposed to expand the bracket y minus 5 and work it.
Yes, miss.
Oh.
We're only supposed to expand the bracket or just expand the bracket and go all the way down to the finish.
But if we work it right down, like how we do the next one.
Okay.
The question is working in a similar fashion. The only difference is that we need to work out the first part first and make y the subject and change the limits. And once we do that, the calculation is done the same way. All right. All right. One work.
Finished, sir.
Yes, I'm actually looking at the responses in the chat. I'm only seeing 3 responses though. I'm not seeing your response in the chat, Shamari. Who have the same answer? Who have the same answer? 3 have the same answer. 4 has the same answer. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 has the same answer. But 2 answers are off. Those 2 answers are way off.
Yeah, give me a couple more minutes.
Couple more minutes. All right, because all right, I'm gonna respond to let me see something here. All right, let me just stop share 1 minute, please. I never needed to stop share. Just gonna pause the share. You don't need to. All right, what I'm gonna do is respond private to those students so that they can take a look at the
Sir, I sent my answer. I'm not sure if it's correct.
I responded to you. All right, I'm gonna project my answer. So the answer is 3 pi unit cube. Very good for those of you who got it. 3 pi unit cube is correct.
So I just needed 1 more minute to realize where I went wrong. Now a mistake.
Okay.
Yeah, I mistook the 10 for 16. I have 10 in it, but I wrote 16 in the next line.
All right. All right, cool. Got you. I see where it is that you're talking to. Very nice. The rest of you, happy that you were able to see the mistake. There are 2 of you who gave me incorrect answer. Can you
Yes, sir.
respond? Go ahead.
I have 10y squared.
If I knock you see, Mikey, when you add -5y to -5y, why are you adding the -5 to get -5 and -5 to get -10, and you multiply the y to get y squared? What you have was y squared minus 10y squared, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh man, you can't do that, man. That's illegal. Popo will come for you, man. So you have to go work on your expansion of brackets, Mikey. Have to go work on the expansion of brackets. This is the second time in a row. Have to go work on that one. All right, we have 15 minutes. I'm gonna for the sake of those of you who got it correctly the first attempt, I'm gonna project another question. Those of you who need to make corrections, don't move on to this question here that I'm calling homework question that we need to do in class. No, don't start this one yet, the rest of you, until you finish the other one to get the 3 pi units cube. The rest of you, can you start that one for me, please? Try and make a good attempt, Mikey, to get the expansion correctly. If the expansion wrong, it is way too early in the question, you're going to get 0 mark. All right, on the mark, guess it go. I'm stopping you in 7 minutes. How is it going? Are you guys okay?
Getting there, son.
18 years, sir.
Time I got done for me, you know, how much you get finished?
Still working, sir.
Not yet, sir.
Cool.
Questions?
Go ahead.
Should we transpose to find x, or we can leave that x square?
It's X squared you want, you know. You know, it's X squared you want. So when you transpose, you can transpose for X squared. Is it X squared you want? Is it pi X squared dy?
Yes, sir, you're right.
Yeah, man. So this is just X squared. So this one is a little easier. But remember, you still have to work out the values for y.
So, yeah, but that part, no, we can use the formula that we get for the x square, or we have to find the x.
Say it again. Which formula? For what?
When we transpose and find the x square,
Yeah, man, you
we
can use the
use
formula.
that
You can use the
formula.
X squared formula. Right, we can use pi X squared dy, yeah.
No, I mean, when we are substituting the x values, we
Right, so
still put
right.
into the x square formula, not formula,
Yes, you can put it in
expression.
this, you can put it in this equation to get the value of y. So you can say negative 2 squares is 4 plus 5 is 9. So the one limit is going to be 9, and 1 squared plus 5 is going to be 6. So the upper limit is 9 and the lower limit is 6.
We put it into the original equation.
It's the original equation here to get the value of y.
Oh, okay, okay.
What class you have now?
Programming.
The lecture number come early?
Yes, sir, but you know, I'm gonna wait a bit until everybody can.
All right, I'm going to take 3 more minutes. So we're ending the class at 7:05. So hurry up and see if we can finish in 3 minutes. Anybody finish or is still working?
Still working, sir.
All right, it's 7:04. I don't want to hold up another lecturer's class. Do me a favor. I'm gonna end the session now. see if after this 7 o'clock class that you have, you can complete the question, or if you get a break in the other class and can complete the question, drop it in the WhatsApp group, and then I will tell you whether or not you're right or wrong.
I sent you something, but I think the square messed me up somewhere.
All right, I'll look at it now. I'll look at it. It's you just sent it in the chat.
Chat. Direct chat. Think I have to work it over.
Sir, my thing is, would it be y squared or y plus 5 squared that we're working with?
Neither.
Okay.
Utterly you were, yeah, depending on how you look at it, I could say that you're close, but not it. Taj, I see that one, I went asked to look at it again. But I'm not going to keep up the class anymore because it's now 5 minutes past. So see if we can look at it again. I will tell you if you're correct. So it is that we can look at the stuff.
All right, sir, we'll do.
Bless up, big up in yourself later.
Thanks.